Okay, boys and girls, we have been looking at call numbers, and as the same with alphabetical, when you have numbers that have the same first number, we have to look at something else in order to put them in order. So today we're looking at doing the numerical order to the second digit. When we put our numbers in order, we of course go by the first digit on all of them. And so here we see that we have two numbers that begin with the number 2. So we've got to decide, how do we put those in order? So we've got to go on to the second number. And so a 3 would come before a 6. And here when we have two 4s, we have a 0 and a 7 as the second number. So those two are now in order. And then with a 5, they both begin with a 5. We look to that second number. We have a 2 and a 9. We're still not paying attention to anything to do with the third digit or the decimal. We're looking at the first two digits. Always remember they go in order by number, and the first digit is the most important one. That will put it in the right section in the Dewey Decimal System. There's that word again. I wonder what that's going to be about. We'll get to that in a few lessons. When we see our books on the shelf, now this is a shelf that is in order, and they all have 3s as the first number. They all have the number 3. And so our first book on the shelf is the one that has the 3-0. Then we have a 3-2. We have a 3-4, a 3-6, a 3-7, and a 3-9. So we would consider these all in order on the shelf. Now when we're putting them in order, let's take a look at this. We want to put these 5 numbers in order, so they all have a 3 as the first number. So these all go together in the same section. But now we have to go a little bit further. So we go with our numbers. We have 0. Here's the number that has a 0 as the second number. So that will be our first one now. Yes, it begins with a 3, but 0 after that is the lowest number after the 3. Then we have a 3-7, 3-9. The 3-2 would be the next book on our shelf. Then we have the 3-7, 3-9. Then we have a 3-4. And so 4 is less than 7 or 9, and so it is the next number. Then we have our 7. Then we'll have our 9. And if we look at this and line them up with our number line, we'll see that we have them in order like that. That would be the correct order on the shelf. Now let's practice that with a few books. Okay, we have our 0. We have a 3-0-1. Then we have 1. I do not see a 1. We have a 6, 7, 2, 4, and 9. So our next number after the 0 will be the 2. Then we have a 4. That will be our next number. Then we have the 6, the 7, and the 9. So we've put these books in order. We have them all in the right section, the 300 section. And then we have them in order by that second number. I wonder what would come next.